Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another Sims 3 current household video. So anyway, today is the 15th, which is Thursday, March 15th of 2018, which is Thursday. But I'm here at the gifts panel right now, and so we're going to take some gifts, and I'll tell you about, I'm playing with just one sim right now. So I will tell you about her in just a minute, but we'll go ahead and take the gifts. So first of all, we have a care package from Sharon Man 199, and we are getting a care package. And I don't have any pending friends, I checked. So I'm going to crank up my volume just a tad. So we have 25 simoleons. Hey, every little bit helps, so thank you so much. We will send you something back, and let's go ahead and send you back a surprise gift box. Okay, so got 25 simoleons for my current household video to be uploaded soon. Hope you get something I can't type today. Something great. Enjoy. My nails are getting so unruly. I need to go in for a fill-in. I need to go to the salon and get a fill-in. That's the only trouble with having like acrylic nails, because they grow and then they kind of get a little unruly, and like I can't stand them when they're real long. So I have to get mine cut down like all the time when I go, like when I go in, every time I go in, I get them cut shorter, because when they get of a certain length, it's really hard to type on the keyboard and to do much else. So I have to go in and get them done. They are long overdue. All right, so we have a care package from Universalis, and they say, I got the costume chest for kids. Cool. And it's a care package, so we got the megaphone. All right, so we'll do a surprise gift box. I hope your kids enjoy the costume chest. We got a megaphone, so my young adults can act like big, big kids. LOL. Enjoy. All right. There we go. So that is sent. All right, guys. Give me a minute. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. It never fails. Every time I get involved in something, the phone rings, and it's usually a telemarketer. So anyway, I had to. Those are my mod settings that it was telling me about. So anyway, let's go ahead and look at my sim here. And she is on the potion table, the chemistry lab station, trying to discover these potions. And you're going to laugh when I tell you about this. But here she is. Let me pause when she looks up. There we go. So she's kind of in the glasses and stuff right now. So it's kind of hard to see her, you know. But you'll be able to kind of see her on the portrait picture right there. She's right there. Her name is Lilith Astor, and A-S-T-O-R, Lilith Astor. So we are living in a custom world, which is called Los Angeles. We have a custom world here called Los Angeles, which we are going to be looking at here in this video. It is an awesome, awesome world. I downloaded it the other day, and I have been playing in it a lot with her. But you are so going to love it, because like we have McDonald's, we have Burger Kings, we have Starbucks, we have we have so much here. So it came with quite a bit of custom content though. So what you would do is you would download the world. If you want, I can try to find the link, and I'll put that into the description section so you can download it. But you would install the world. And then there is a custom content. So she's got her base skill to level 3. So you would install the, there's a package file that you would install in your mods folder. And I think it's a merged package file that goes in there, which kind of gives like all of the the Starbucks sign, the McDonald's sign, I think. There's hair and clothes that come with this world. So it's almost kind of like you're getting an expansion pack or something with this. You don't get really any new gameplay objects. But you do get a world, and you do get some cast items in this. So I love this world. I've been playing in it a lot, and I think it's so cool. I think that there's even a Hollywood sign over there. So I think that they tried to make it sort of resemble the actual LA. Who I forget who created this, but they did a bang up job, I gotta say. So. And it came populated, so there are Sims who live here, so it's not an empty world. So it's pretty cool. And so let me just tell you about our Sim, and then I'll show you her house. But we are we're working on logic skill. Like we still got quite a bit because we are in the medical career. But anyway, my Sim, her name is Lilith Astor, and so she is a witch, and she is a young adult. Her traits are good sense of humor, bookworm, virtuoso, good, and hopeless romantic. Okay, so now you're gonna kind of laugh that she's in the medical career with with those kind of traits. But what I'm trying to do with her is I'm trying to fulfill the wishes as they come. So I think when you give them the good trait, I think the medical career always pops up. Oh, cool! She got that potion discovered. Yes. Awesome. So we're going to cast let's go ahead. Okay, now we can get a good look at her. So now we can get a good look at her. So let me just have her look up just a little bit. So anyway, you're gonna laugh that she's in the medical career with those kind of traits. But I think when you give the good trait, I think the wish to join the medical career seems like it always wants to pop up first. I had fully intended to put her in the music career, but like I said, I'm trying to fulfill the wishes as they come. So that one came up first, so that's what we're doing. She's doing pretty well at it, so I can't really complain, for how long I've been playing with her. So anyway, her backstory is, now as I said, she is a witch. So when she kind of struck out on her own, she had a trust fund from her family, to be able to get a decent house, because as you can see, we do have let me just show you this. We do have a big house. I moved her into one of the nicer houses. So as you can probably tell, I used a lot of mother load and free real estate to be able to do that. But I do that when I'm not on camera. So it's my own gameplay, so I can play it however I want to. So anyway, we can just say that she got, that she was able to, from a trust fund or something, that she was able to have the money to get the nice house and stuff. So anyway, her backstory is that when she struck out on her own, she went from she came from a small town, but she kind of wanted to try to become sort of, make her mark on the world, and she felt that she could do that in a bigger city. And so her, she's a very, very nice person. As you know, she's got the good trait. So she's a very nice person, and she just kind of wants to do what she can to help others and to, try to better the world and all that. I know it sounds kind of corny, but yeah. So, but and her lifetime wish is to be a one sim band. So yeah, lots of music. She should have been in the music career, but like I said, that other wish came up first. And and you know what? It seems like I always play in the music career quite a bit. So I thought, well, I haven't played the doctor for a while, so we'll put her in it and see how she does. So anyway, like I said, she's a witch, and so being a witch, she knows all about Matilda. You guys know about my character Matilda, and you've seen her in my stories if you've read like Forever in Time and stuff. So she follows Matilda because she's a big fan of Matilda, and she also wants to meet Lenora because she loves Lenora's books and wants to meet her. So she kind of wants to meet like the upper crust of like witchitude. So that is her big goal. And actually, and what I'm going to do with her, also, she kind of wants to be like Matilda and find the secret to immortality because, she doesn't want to die. She with in her career and stuff, she sees death way too much and stuff. And so she kind of wants to be around for a long time to kind of, maybe help, make others live a little bit longer too. So anyway, what's going to happen is, like in my Forever in Time story, we're going to eventually see her. She's actually going to become a character, or show up in that story, maybe be a supporting character for a little bit. She may become a mainstay at some point. I don't know. I haven't written it yet. I just don't know what's going to happen, but she will get her goal, and she will she will end up, you know, rubbing elbows with Lenora and Matilda and stuff. So that will happen at some point in my story. And I can always like place Matilda and Lenora down here in the town. But anyway, in the story, for story purposes, you know, she will be seen in that story. So anyway, what I've decided to do with her is once she accomplishes her lifetime wish, I'm going to give her ambrosia and give her the age freeze potion so that she doesn't age. And so then I'll find her a death flower so that, you know, she won't die, so that she will be immortal. So yeah. Anyway, what I'm going to do is we're going to listen to a little tabcast here. We got a lot in her inventory just because I've been playing with her quite a little bit. So what I want to do is I want to try to get her cooking skill up a little bit more. Because I've inserted a few extra mods, and some of those mods in my game are extra recipes, and so I'm trying to get her cooking skill up so that we can cook them, because I'm so excited to do that. So she learned how to make that bladder flow potion, and so let's go ahead and get her a little something to eat. She's starting to get a little hungry. We could do a hunger charm on her, but I want to go ahead and have her come down to get something to eat. But let me show you her house, and it's really dark in here right now because it's at night, but let me just show you what we have here. So this is a house that came with the Los Angeles. It was built. I didn't build this. It came with the world. So the cars I did get, and so we have the Into the Future cars, because, you know, she knows that there is a like an alternative future, and she knows that there is time travel and stuff. So she was able to get her hands on some futuristic stuff. So that's why we have some futuristic stuff here. So anyway, you go in. Here is our entranceway. We have a formal dining room right there in that room. Over here is, as you come in, there is just kind of like a little, where the stairs are. We have a couple of decorations like hall tables, you know, just a little hall table, plants, you know, so it's really nicely done here. And that's where the stairs are going to go. We'll look at the second floor in just a minute. So then back over here, we have the living room, which I didn't do anything with, except the only thing I did was add the piano to. I did do that. I could like turn on let me turn on buy mode, and then we can lighten it up a little bit so that we can see. Okay, so let me just go into buy mode so that we can see just a little bit more. I could mess with the lights, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, so let me just show it to you again here with all the lights turned on. So here is the formal dining room, very pretty. As we can see, we have some really nice decorations and stuff on the wall. So she gets a really nice moodlet when she comes in here. Over here is the entranceway with the decorations and stuff. Okay, so then back over here is the living room, and I didn't do anything with the living room except I added the piano. It didn't come with the grand piano, so I just kind of added it. We have places to sit and stuff, and then I did exchange the TV that it came with and gave the futuristic TV, because I love that TV. I think it's so cool. So anyway, back over here on the other side of the house is the kitchen, and I actually did do a little bit with this. I didn't exchange out any counters or anything, but I did add a few things. I did change out the fridge, got a little bit of a nicer fridge. Well, actually quite a nicer fridge. I got the one that comes with the culinary career because I have a mod that makes it viable. So this is the Kelvin Plus fridge where the food never spoils. It came with the microwave. I added the deep fryer and ice cream maker. It came with the coffee maker there. Let's see. I added the food synthesizer right there, and I know it kind of looks a little sort of wonky right there, but I just don't know how to. I could like take all of this out here and then put the stove someplace else and make like another little island, but I think it looks cool that way. So what I did is I'm just kind of putting stuff kind of around this kitchen here. We got the food synthesizer, we got the wood fire oven, which I added. It did not come with the house. I put that in there. We got the canning station and the baker's oven right there, and then another food synthesizer, because if you have two of them, you can program enough recipes in there to program it to quality 4 and make the food perfect. So yeah, that's what I did. And then, as I said, over here is the garage. Okay, So then back over here, we have a little pool. There's like little tiles that lead out to the pool, which looks really, really very, very nice. We have some outdoor cooking and some outdoor seating to be able to do barbecues. The pool did not come with the diving board, so I did put in that diving board. It did come with some like playground stuff for the kids. Okay, so actually in the living room it did have a few kids items like the toy box and stuff, which I took out because right now she's really not going to be having any kids at this point. She's still got a long ways to go before aging up, and we'll have plenty of time to do that. So I took out all the kids stuff for now, and we'll deal with that later. I think it still does have a high chair and stuff in the kitchen, but I didn't take all of that out. I just kind of left that. But like as far as the toy box and stuff, I did take all of that out. So anyway, up here we have the upstairs, and I did renovate this room here. This was a bedroom. So I took out the extra bed, and I made this her magic room. So we have the alchemy station, the gem cutting machine. We have the potion table, which isn't magic, but you know, we just put that in there because it fit in there. We have over here the Lady Raven Dancer's Book of Spells and a computer so that she can sort of do some research on magic if she wishes. So there's a little hallway that kind of goes into, there's a little sitting area right there that kind of goes off of that room here. Back over here is a, I kind of made it her little music room. This was like I think another kind of spare room over here. So I put in, I gave a couple of guitars. We got the bass, which one of the guitars ended up in her inventory. And then I put karaoke right there so she can sing some karaoke. Let's see, back over here is the master bedroom. And so what happened, now let me show you here. You're going to see that we have some extra pillows, and it looks like there's an extra blanket on the bed, okay? So this is some custom content that came with the world. This is like a blanket, you know, that can go onto a double bed, okay? So I'm going to just, where did it go here? I'm going to just put that back there, and I think they must have done that maybe with Move Objects or something. And then it came with the extra cushions and stuff for the I think it's like couch cushions, but they put it on the bed, and this just to make it look pretty. Now if you like told your sim to go to bed, they will still get under the covers and stuff, but they will sink through they'll sink through the cushions, you know, so that they can lay on the pillow. They'll sink through the cushions, and then the blankets that are on the bed will clip through the decorative blanket here. But they just did this to make it look pretty. And actually this is kind of nice, like for doing poses and storytelling, because like let's say you got a sim that isn't feeling well, you can pose her like on the bed and have her kind of lean back against the pillow right there, you know, instead of just like lying flat or whatever. You can have her kind of propped up against that pillow with the poses, and you can have her kind of like underneath, you know, look like she's kind of covered up like underneath the blanket here. So that's really, it makes it look pretty, and it's really nice for storytelling. I've just kept it on there because I've been like feeding her potent invigorating elixir, so I've like hardly ever had her sleep. Yeah, so I never bothered with that. So but just know that when you get this, your sims are going to sink through all that. You can take it off, put it in your family inventory if you want to, or just take it off altogether, and you don't have to even worry about it. But it just makes it look pretty. So then we have a little bathroom with just the sink and shower and toilet. And then over here, we have another little sitting area that kind of comes off of the master bedroom. Let's see, over here is, did I show you this? Yes, this is the magic room that I gave her. And then there is there's a master bath that is off of the bedroom, which is right over here. And it's decorated up really, really nice. Let me just take down the walls. We have a tub, we have a shower, and then over here on the sink, like we have, and this is just little deco items. Let me just, I can't go into tab mode in this. We have like little deco items, like we have makeup, we have like jars of like hand soap and hand sanitizer and stuff right there. So just little deco items on that sink. It really makes it look nice, and it's a double sink. So it's super, super, super nice. And then what I did is I included, it did not come with the game, but I did put in the sonic shower, which came from Into the Future. So that is her house. That is her house. And so we're going to go ahead and go back into live mode. So that is her house. And yeah, That kind of ran a little bit long, but I tried to go through it as quickly as possible so that you guys could see that. But what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead, she's getting a little bit hungry, and we could do a hunger charm on her, but instead we're just going to have her come down and have her eat her favorite meal. And I'm going to have her microwave some stir fry. Because we have some stir fry. Okay. Now, me being able to do the microwave thing is a mod that I have in the game to be able to do that. It just kind of makes it look a little bit more realistic and stuff. So I have done that. I'm going to speed 2 through this until she gets downstairs. So we're able to do that microwaving, which is cool. But her favorites are, her lifetime wish is to be the One Sim Band. Her favorites are, she likes classical music, stir fry, and pink. And she is a, what is she? She is a Capricorn. Now, I did try to make this video one other time, like the other day, when I had just kind of started her out. With Fraps kind of acting up in Sims 2, I kind of explained, not in the Sims 2 video, but like in the description section of that video, I did say that I had some syncing issues because I was working with a new screen recorder that I hadn't used before, and the reason why I'm doing that is because Fraps, which is what I normally use to record my gameplay, for some reason quit working in the Sims 2. And this is very nice quality. It quit working in the Sims 2, and so I could not get it to. Oh yeah, she loves her favorite meal. She's like, yay! So we'll clean that up after she's done. So what was I saying? So yeah, in Sims 2 I couldn't use Fraps because for some reason it couldn't quit working. I couldn't get it to show up, and I couldn't get it to record when the game was up, so I don't know what was going on. So I had to switch to a different screen recorder, which of course I didn't plan on shelling out money for, but I had to do what I had to do. So I had some syncing issues with that in my Sims 2 video. So anyway, while I was trying to fix all that up, before I recorded that video, I thought, well, maybe if I uninstall Fraps and reinstall it, maybe that'll help. Well, it didn't help. It really didn't. It just left everything the same. But, and then we can go ahead and have her, we'll have her clean house when she gets done here. Oh, okay. I guess that's all she needed to do was that. So what I'm going to do, because I wanted to magically upgrade some of these appliances, like we started working on it the other day, but she, what do you call it? She ran out of magic, so we had to wait until it came back. And I didn't have an essence of magic in her inventory or to make. So we're going to go ahead and have a quick meal. Let's see. Can we not? Okay, I'm going to magically upgrade. We're going to do faster cooking. So anyway, when I reinstalled Fraps, it turned off my setting where it recorded the game, like it recorded the game sounds, but it did not record my voice because I didn't have that option checked. I guess when you reinstall it, you have to go back in and you have to check that option. So I sat there and made a whole entire video. I made a whole entire video with nothing but just the game sounds. My voice wasn't on there, and I didn't feel like taking the footage and making a voiceover, so I thought, well, crap. So I decided to go ahead and just make a new video. I played her for a little bit longer. I played her for a while longer, and then I went ahead and just decided to let's see, I decided to go ahead and just re-record the video. Why the heck not? Re-record the video, what the heck. So yeah, now I did upgrade some things in here. So what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the showers, I think. Did I upgrade this one? Let's see. Magically upgrade. Okay, we did all that. So let me just see what I've done here. Cast a spell. Did I not do this one? Let me see. Did I not do this one? Okay, I must have, because it said that it didn't give me the option to magically upgrade. So magically upgrade. Let's go ahead and upgrade this to unbreakable. I'll have her come up and we'll do this a little bit. So unbreakable. I should have put her magic mirror in the other room. Magically upgrade. Okay, so she's done that one. I should put her magic mirror. Yeah, she's got her magic mirror in here, which is cool. Very cool. So let's see what else that we can do. Because I don't think I did this shower here. Let's do magically upgrade. Upgrade this to unbreakable. Hopefully she won't run out of magic. We will watch her do this in just a jiffy. So let's go ahead and magic upgrade. Upgrade to unbreakable. And we'll do the toilet. Magically upgrade. Upgrade to self-cleaning. So that will be good to get, you know, to work on her magic skill. If you really want to get their magic skill up, like if you have a witch, and if you have the Gothic library. Okay, so she's now, she can now bestow extreme happiness upon the lives of power. Okay, so she can do the sunlight charm. So I think she's got the highest amount of witch. I think all of her witch power is up there. She can do this pestilence curse, but be careful. So I think maybe she's got one more level to go, where she can resurrect, I think. Okay, so she's got to leave for work here soon, so we're not going to be able to upgrade anymore right now. We will have to. We're going to have to leave for work. Now, I did install a few other mods in my game, so we're going to work hard. I did install a couple of other mods in my game, so it kind of, I have some settings where it kind of like disabled the carpool and stuff. So she has her own car, so instead of the game telling me the carpool is going to pick her up in an hour, it just says that she has to leave for work soon, don't be late. So, which kind of tells me that I better get her going. And she's got her own car, so she just drives herself to work, which is cool. So I don't mind that, but it did disable the carpool. I can always go back in and have it and reinstate it, but this is nice, I don't mind that. So anyway, like I was saying, she, I think she's got like one more level to go before she gets her whole witch powers up, because I think she needs to resurrect. So I think at the very end of it, I think the last one is where you can resurrect Sims or something like that. So anyway, she's going to go ahead into the hospital and go to work. And let me just talk a little bit while she is working. Let me just go over some wishes that she wants here. So cast a sunlight charm on someone. I'm not going to do that at the moment because I have these all filled up and I want to fulfill these as they come through. So we have reached level 5 of medical career. I think she's at level 3 or 4 right now. Right, 5 novels, but she's got 3 out of 5 done, so I need to continue with that. And then she wants to make a sleeping elixir potion and a ghost potion. So anyway, like I was saying at the beginning of the video, you guys are going to kind of laugh a little bit because like her logic skill. Let me just look at her logic skill. This is her skill journal. So let me see her logic. Her logic skill is at level 7. But she was having a hell of a time trying to discover those potions. Like I had her constantly like on that chemistry lab station trying to discover those potions, and she kept time after time after time after time after time blowing herself up. So we had to just keep going and going. And so I got her logic skill up, by just doing the potion table. We played a little bit of chess, I will say that, but most of it was through the chemistry lab station. And finally, she started discovering some last night while I was playing when she had her logic skill up to level 7. So she's kind of behind in trying to discover those potions, but we're getting there because now she's got 2 out of the 10 potions I think you discover. So she's got like 2 out of 10 that she knows, but we'll keep going at it. This will help her master that logic skill, which will help in her career, because as you can see, for her career, she is at she's at level 3. So she is a paramedic. So to advance, she needs a good mood. Ooh, which her mood is not so good. She's not in such a good mood. And then she needs logic, which is excellent. So let's see what's going on with her. I don't know why. Okay, so her needs are pretty high. You know, she's hygiene and fun, but she's got a bee sting, which when she was messing with her bees, you know, she got a bee sting, which kind of you know, but she does have a good meal because she did her stir fry, and then potently invigorated. So we gave her a potent invigorating elixir, which is going to last for another 13 hours. So I don't understand why it's saying that she's not in a good mood. Maybe because her fun's down kind of halfway. I don't know. You just don't know, but she'll advance, you know. She'll advance. Yeah, I don't get it. She's in a great mood. I like her to be at the top where she's in where she's in like an excellent mood or whatever it is, but she's still in a great mood, so that'll kind of help a little bit. Okay, so bring 5 scarab beetles to the hospital to earn a cash reward. Oh, I hate collecting stuff. I'm not gonna do that. Heck with that. I hate collecting stuff sometimes. Now, usually what I'll do when we need to collect stuff is I'll go in and I'll cheat the lifetime happiness points because I play with the visual impairment. Like, I have a visual impairment, and so it's really hard for me to see things out in the world. So in order to just make my life easier, I get the collection helper. That way I can find them and then send them out to pick it up. Play hopscotch. Boy, you really like Derek, don't you? Pillow fight with a sim. I don't want a pillow fight. Create vial of bliss. That's because her fun level has tanked. Her fun level has tanked. So now she's on the business as usual thing. So yeah. Alright guys, give me a minute. Okay guys, sorry about that. Boy, not only do I get it on my landline, sometimes I get it on my cell phone. I didn't recognize the number, so yeah, oof. Oh boy. Anyway, so I forgot what I was saying. Oh, her fun level has tanked, so now it's business as usual, but she'll advance, you know. She's actually doing pretty good, really. Come on. So she's about halfway up to getting a promotion, but yeah, oh, I know what I was saying, yeah. So in order to make my life easier, I just, and the reason why this kind of looks like a black hole is because my textures don't always load very quickly. Sometimes, like, when you have a big world like this, it takes a little bit for things to load. I have a really good computer, but sometimes it just takes a long time for things to load, just simply because, if you have a big world, it just does. But anyway, I'll kind of go up like that, and that'll help a little bit. So, yeah, yeah, like I was saying, I do get the collection helper because with my visual impairment, it just makes my life easier, you know. So I will do stuff like that to make my life easier because I can't always see them on the ground, and so I have to get the little lights to tell me, oh, there's something there. It just helps me. Okay, take a bubble bath. I would like to do that, but our slots are all filled up. So she is having, she has left work. So we're going to send her on home. And so she got 210 bucks today. Come on. Okay, so yeah, I mean, her fun level has totally tanked. completely freaking tanked. So what we are going to do when we get home, I'm going to turn on a tabcast for her, and we're going to read some stuff because she finds that fun, you know, being a bookworm and so forth. So I want to try to get her, I want to get her cooking up. Okay, so let me swing back around here because we're gonna, what we actually need to do is we need to take care of our bees too, but let's see what we have in the mail. Okay, so I don't know if we can do anything with the bees simply because our fun level has tanked, and maybe we can't. I don't remember. We'll try. Oops, we'll try. So smoke it, clean it, smoke it, feed the bees, smoke it, and harvest them. Sing karaoke. Yeah, that gets the fun up. Play piano in the park. And take a bubble bath. I would like us to do that, but we have to get this, we have to figure out what we are going to do. So the fun level isn't in the red anymore, but it's not good either. It's not good. Not good. So once we get done with our bees, now I do have a dragon egg up here, and I don't know if it's hatched yet. I haven't really done too much with the dragon egg. I did put him in the magic room. Come on, turn around. Okay. So our dragon egg is still, and I do have a couple of dragons for her. I'm trying to get the black one so that we can summon a death flower. I am trying to do that, but I got a purple one and I got a red one, but I don't have a black one yet. Now it's funny because in another game I was playing, like I was getting black ones like right and left. It was crazy. It was nuts. So we're going to, because I want her to learn some more of these recipes, let's come over to our bookshelf and let's go ahead and read. So we'll open it up. We can go ahead and read the almond mushrooms. Now that is a extra recipe from a mod that I have. We can then read the curry recipe, which came with, was it Seasons, I think? Seasons or University. We can then read some, whoa, come back here. Bacon and eggs. Now that is another recipe that I have from a mod. And she will read these fast because, you know, being a bookworm, she will do that. We can then read cranberry tart. Again, another recipe due to a mod. And what else? Blueberry cheesecake. Yummy. So that'll keep her going for a little bit, and hopefully that will help her to get some fun. Because look at this. I mean, she needs something fun to do. Look at her moodlets. I mean, she is in a terrible mood. We got a bee sting. We got a bee sting for 3 hours because we got stung yesterday. Strained, overworked. Listen. Beautiful Vista, listening to Tabcast for 7 hours, and potently invigorated for another 7 hours. So she will get through these pretty quickly just because she is a bookworm. So the fun level is slowly coming up because she finds reading to be fun. So that will help that fun level. So we do a couple of these and it'll start to come up quite a bit. So she just kind of sits at her little bar area and she'll just read. And so she could practice mixology here on this bar. So we got like a little, kind of little party area here, I guess. We have the stereo, which I didn't change out for another one. I did give her the holographic chess table. That did not come in here with this house. The holographic chess table came from Into the Future.
Ha-ha! Valiandu.
So see, her fun level is starting to come up, which is good. So, oh no, almond macaroons, not mushrooms. What did I say? Almond mushrooms? Almond macaroons. So that came with a dessert recipe mod that that I found. And also another thing that I'll do, which I did say in an update video, that I can do some mod reviews, and you guys seem to be pretty happy about that. So I will do some mod reviews, and I will show you these recipe mods that I have, which I think are just super, super cool. They act like the regular recipes in the game. You just get more stuff to cook. I do have a mod that kind of does an overhaul to the ingredients. So it kind of overrides like the default ingredients like in the game. Like for example, I think what you need for mac and cheese, let's say, I think is just cheese, I think. But here, with the overhaul mod, it tells you that you need cheese, milk, and macaroni, I think. So the macaroni and the milk, came with the overhaul mod that I have. It's a cooking overhaul mod, and you kind of need it to run some of these recipes. And then for example, like some of the desserts, you need like sugar, flour, and butter, which actually came with that mod. It came with like extra plantable ingredients and stuff. And there's different mods. There's like, I think 3 different ones I have. Yeah, 3 different ones. I have a dessert one. I have a chili one, which is made of for chilies. And then I have a cooking overhaul and Greek recipes mod. So there's like 3 recipe mods that I found. Plus I do have extra alchemy recipes in my game that we can learn from the alchemy station. So, but you see how quickly she's getting through the books, and you see her fun level is slowly coming up. We can get it up a lot faster though with some other stuff, but yeah. So I know this is like a lot of house for just one girl, but you guys know that I like playing in nicer houses, and I love like fixing up their kitchens, and it's kind of funny that I enjoy doing that because like I used to enjoy cooking a lot more than I do now. Right now to cook, it's kind of just more of a chore for me, but I still love looking at like different recipes and stuff. It's just I gotta get out of the lazy habit and actually try more of them. Yeah. So we're gonna put away all the books that she had in her inventory. So, but yeah, I don't enjoy it as much now as I used to. I used to enjoy it a lot, but for my Sims, I love like giving them nice kitchens and giving them all the kitchen gadgets and stuff. There's just certain things I enjoy doing, even like if they don't cook as much. Because I have some Sims that don't cook, but I still fix up their kitchen anyway. Is there something wrong with that picture or what? I don't know, but that's just what I like to do. That's what I like to do, and so I do it. So on the coffee table here, we have a snow globe. I mean, they really did a good job decorating these houses. I mean, whoever created this world, I think just really did a bang-up job. So to me, it's kind of like getting like an expansion pack for free, basically, because you get a world, you get some cast items, you get some a lot of different items. Like you get your McDonald's sign, you get your Burger King. It's so cool.
Wahoo!
So we'll actually go out. We'll actually go out and maybe do something in this. She is off tomorrow, actually, so we can actually go out and maybe do something tomorrow. Today is Wednesday. She's going to have to, we could actually go to a nightclub, but I think we'll just have her do a quiet evening here at home for now. But tomorrow we'll go out and actually do something. Tomorrow we will actually go out and do something. Because I think we need that. So. Yep, so that is my story, and I am sticking to it. I want to try to fulfill some of these wishes. Maybe try to get her to discover another one of those potions. Actually, that fun level is coming up just a little bit. Yeah, the fun level is slowly climbing. We've got a little ways to go, though. But we'll get that cooking up. Okay, she's got this one and one more to read. And she's almost done with this one, but look at how quickly she goes through these. Being a bookworm. Being a bookworm. Being a bookworm. Yes, indeed. Okay. And I've also got another one of the NROS. I have a lot of NROS mods in here, guys, but one of the NROS mods I have is the anti-magic scroll, which you guys know that without that mod, in the normal game, the recipes will disappear once they read them, and then like for another sim to learn it, you have to go buy the recipes again. So this anti-magic scroll makes it so that I think how it does it is the original recipe is still destroyed, but it just replaces a recipe every time a sim reads it. So like if I were to have another sim come over to read this, and if they had the high enough cooking skill, the book would disappear, but at the same instant another one would form. So it just makes it so that you can you don't have to go out and get a second set of recipes for someone else. You can still have it in your bookshelf or your inventory. A lot less expensive, guys, because like if you let's say you had a mother and a daughter who was a natural cook, and they wanted to learn like all the recipes and stuff. Without this mod, you'd have to buy 2 sets of recipes, and that can get really expensive, especially the higher level ones like ambrosia and the stuffed turkey. That gets expensive. So I don't know why they had them disappear in the game to begin with. To me, that's kind of dumb, because like in real life, you don't your recipes don't get destroyed. I don't know if they program that so that so that it makes it harder for your Sims to make money. I don't know, but I'm glad that somebody came up with the mod so that you don't have to keep replacing your recipes. Makes it nice. Okay. So, wahoo! So there we go. All right, so her fun level is very, very nice. Very, very cool. So let's go ahead. We're gonna have her perform a hygiene charm on herself. So let's go ahead and do a hygiene charm instead of sticking her in the shower, because then her tab cast would stop. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and just cast a hygiene charm on us. So cast a charm. We are going to do a hygiene charm. Oops. Oh, sunlight charm. Okay, let's do a hygiene charm. Oop. Actually, let's see if we can. Another thing that I would want to do is let me see if I can. We're going to come up to the Lady Raven Dancer's Book of Spells in our little magic area, and we're going to go ahead and have her review a couple of the spells in the book. So we're going to have her review, because she learned all of the spells, but we're going to go ahead and have her review the Mood Enhancer, and then we'll cast it on her, and then we'll do that. So negotiate peace at the Griffin Observatory. Sure, we can do that, but we're going to be ignoring this other call that we're getting. Ignore that. So come up here to the Book of Spells. We'll review the spell, and then we'll see if we can cast the spell on her. Okay. This will get her. So I think she's got like one more level to max out her witch skills, her spell casting skills. So let's see if I can. Stop listening to the tabcast. Jetpack, cast charm. Okay. So she's reviewed it. Let me see if I can cast it. I don't know if I can cast it on on her. I don't think I can. I don't think that I can. I don't think she can cast it on herself. I don't think so. Play with magic. Nope, I don't think she can. I think the only thing, like, to cast a spell on, is Fire Blast. So yeah, we can't, so it just says here, feel the urge to make everyone happy. Click on thyself to, click on thyself to activate, okay. So I think she's got to click on, someone to do it or something. I don't know. She learned how to make blueberry cheesecake. All right, so I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to see if we can discover some more of these potions. So get over here and let's discover it. We'll see if we can empty some of these slots out. Enchant. Oh, let's have her enchant the book. Get over here, enchant the book.
Mastuba. Eska.
Because when you get the Making Magic moodlet, then you can enchant the book, and I'll show you what happens when you do that. So discover that right there. Okay, so then we got... Oh! It didn't work. Didn't work. Ah! Cooking to level 9. Let's try it again. Enchant. Try it again.
Dress.
Get over here, try to enchant it. Beautiful Vista. See if you can do it this time. Do we gotta review that spell? Really? Seems like if you don't review it, like if you, oh, there we go. Okay, so we're going to enchant. Okay, come on over here. Discover our potion. Okay, so we got it enchant. What the heck? Enchant. Okay. Oy vey, it didn't work. Didn't work. I don't think.
Zork, gonna be.
She never had trouble doing it before. Every time I get on camera. Every freaking time I get on camera. Okay, review it. Potently invigorated. Beautiful Vista, entertained, making magic. So we'll try it again. Enchant. And if it doesn't work this time, to heck with it. Discover. Okay, give it a whirl. Give it a whirl. Huh. Well.
Noogie Florku.
Heck with it. We'll try it later. She never had trouble doing it before. Like, we've always gotten it to work. But basically, when you enchant the book, it just, it kind of activates by itself, and then it, it kind of, what do you call it? It, that's not what I had in mind. Oops. Okay, so I think you got to have, like, the Making Magic thing to cast the spell. Let me click on her. Yeah, see, cast spell. And then see, you can cast, like, you can cast all this. You can cast all that. But I think you got to have the Making Magic moodlet to be able to have that work. So same thing with the enchant. Like, you got to have the Making Magic for the book to be enchanted. And then you got to have the Making Magic to be able to cast those spells. So anyway, you got to have that moodlet. And you can get that easily by just going to review the spell or learning a spell or whatever. But yeah, so when you enchant the book, it just kind of activates by itself. Like, you get like the little spirit things that kind of fly over it, like when they're reviewing it, and then it'll turn pages by itself. So yeah, but for some reason she couldn't get it to work tonight. So she couldn't get it to work. Now she did it like 3 other times and it worked out just fine, but I think it's all random. I think it's all random, but it's a cool object. It's a cool object to have, and it really can enhance your witch's stories, you know, and when even if you're not a witch, you can still use it. Any sim can use it as, I think teen and up, a child can't use it, obviously, but teens and up can use it. You don't have to be a witch to use it, because this came out before the Supernatural pack came out. But if you're doing a story, like for witches or something, it really can enhance your story. So, pretty cool. Pretty nifty. Okay, so she's got learn stuffed toy soiki recipe. I want to do that, but again, our slots are filled, and I don't want to. I'm trying to get where in this game, I want to fulfill the, like if I promise the wish, I want to make sure that I fulfill it before I add more. There's been a couple of times where I kind of changed it around, you know, because I knew I could fulfill it, but for her, I'm trying to get where, like, once the wishes come in and once they get in the slot, I don't want to. I don't want to have to. I don't want to take them off and change them around unless I really, really feel that it's justified or whatever. So, yeah. Yep. Yippee yup. So, making magic for 2 hours. Having a blast. Beautiful vista. Squeaky clean. Listening to Tabcast for 53 minutes. Potently invigorated for another 2 hours. Yeah. So I don't know that I will have her sleep tonight, you know, because she is potently invigorated and we have more elixirs in our inventory that we can take. Because it is kind of getting late at night, though, not too much is going to be open. So we'll just work on some of her skills while we are at home, and then tomorrow I think we'll go out on the town while she is off. I do need to work on her instrument skills. Her lifetime wish, which is to be the one sim band. I have to work on that because I need to get some of those skills up. Yeah. But that will indeed happen. So let's hope that she can discover some more of these potions, you know, that she'll have a little bit of better luck discovering some of these things. Because she just was, like, doing terrible with that for quite a while. Like, time after time after time. It was terrible. It's kind of like the luck she had with the spell book right now, although she's, you know, she'd been able to enchant it many times before, but, oh, well, sometimes. Now, I have a little glitch here because, as you can see, sometimes she does not change into the lab coat when she does the potion. She's just kind of in her regular everyday stuff. So she doesn't have the lab coat or the glasses on right now to do the potion. So it kind of seems to me like when they're listening to the Tabcast, I think I have a glitch. I think I have a glitch. Yeah. But that's okay. If that's the worst that ever happens, I will be a happy simmer. But I've had much worse glitches. I've had glitches where I've actually had to reinstall everything. Luckily, thank goodness, my game is running fine now.
Imbleharf.
Thank goodness, right now my game is running okay. Sometimes it's slow as heck, especially like in CAS and trying to actually load a game, but yeah. But at least I fixed my problem. Oh, there we go. Okay, so radical repair him. Okay. Come on, we're gonna go ahead and... Oh, come on, really? Ha ha ha, don't go anywhere. I know you want to play the bass, but I want to get some of these potions discovered. You come over here. We're going to work on that. So, now I think she'll change into the lab coat. There we go. So now we're in the lab coat. But, yeah, so I've actually had glitches where I've had to reinstall everything. But thankfully my game is running okay. And I fixed the problem where a second loading screen wouldn't load in a session, like where I couldn't travel. And I did add a couple of extra mods in the game. Like I got the recipe mods. I got a couple more mods from NROS. And I got I got another mod that involves toddlers, which I will show later on. I can't right now in this game because obviously we don't have a toddler. But yeah, now we could actually adopt a baby. We could actually adopt a baby. Maybe I'll do that off camera. Or at the end of, or we could get the clone voucher, but then I have, what do you call it? I'd have to get the lifetime happiness points up for that. And there's other things that I want to get first. So we have Hardly Hungry and Steel Bladder. But there's other things that I want to get first. So, but we could adopt a baby. I could actually adopt a baby at the end of the episode and see how that goes. Because being a good person, you know, she would kind of feel that, you know, there's unwanted children in the world, and that there's unwanted children in the world, and that you know, that there's unwanted children in the world, and that she could give them a good home and stuff. And then, you know, when she meets, like, Mr. Right, then, you know, we can always have a baby with him. But, yeah. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I would have to fix up another room, though, I think. I do have a crib. I do have a crib, but, which is actually in her room. Okay, we got logic to level 8. And so, I mean, this is what I've been doing to get that logic skill up. I mean, we've just been playing on this potion table. You know, and only like now, you know, only now have we discovered only 4 potions. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's like, I think 6 more to discover. But we haven't discovered the ones that came up in the wishes panel, so we have to do that. Free up some of our stuff. Okay. I want to leave the gain level 5 in the medical career because, as we can see, reach level 5 of medical career. That's worth 750 lifetime happiness points, and to write 5 novels is worth 1,000. These ones are worth, this one is 800 and this is 750. So I hope that we get something here. So I guess for being on the potion table kind of gets that fun level up a bit, which is good. You know, she finds this fun. I don't know if every sim would find it fun. I don't know. Maybe they do. I think this does offer fun. Okay, we got the sleeping elixir. Okay, discover potion. Let's try to discover another one. So it's kind of funny. Like she'll change into the coat, and then like the game will put her back into her every day after a while. Like after she's been on the table for a little bit. Okay, so she knows the ghost potion. I'd like to have her discover that sleeping elixir because it's a pretty nice potion. You know, if you have him go to sleep. But like if we keep an eye on her, like the game will kind of put her back in her everyday clothes. Like she'll go into the coat, and then the game just kind of sticks her back in the everyday. Like she doesn't spin into it. It just kind of it just sticks it back on her. So I mean, she'll change into it, but after a while, I've never had that happen before. I've never had that happen before, where she, where they will, where the game puts them back into their everyday. So we did write a couple of books. We have 3 books out. We have a sci-fi novel, we have a drama novel, and we have a romance novel out. I could make her see what I mean. Look at that. Look at what happened. Can you guys see that? Did you guys see that? She, you know, it put her right back into the everyday when she kind of moved. She didn't spin into it. It just sort of, it's sort of like the fairies came and just kind of, you know, okay, we'll change you back into your everyday. And okay, so that was a disaster. We blew ourselves up over that. All right, guys, we're going to put her into the shower because she is all burned up. You know what? That always scares me when that happens. Like, oh my gosh, like that always like scares me when they blow themselves up. It always does. It really, really, really always does. Crazy, crazy, craziness. All right, so I'm going to swing around here so I can find our shower. Gosh. All right, you better go take your shower. Look at her. Go do that. And I think we'll take a little break from the potion table. We'll take a look. See, there's her bedroom, and we got a crib right there. So they did put a crib inside the bedroom. Now, sometimes, like, when the crib is right in the bedroom and the baby cries, the Sims get up and they start yelling at the baby, which isn't cool. Because anytime, like, something wakes a Sim up, they'll get up and it'll say, react to noisy whatever, react to noisy whatever, and so they'll yell at either the stereo, whatever, they'll yell at whatever woke them up, and the baby is included and all that, so, yeah. But let's go ahead and go back into this room, and let's sing a little bit of karaoke, just because we can. We've actually, let's go ahead and magically upgrade our karaoke system. So we could do singing synthesizer or unbreakable. I've not done the singing synthesizer, so let's go ahead and have her magically upgrade it. We'll upgrade it, and then I think we'll sing a little bit. So let's go ahead and sing after she comes over to do that. She'll do that. And we can see how bad she still sounds. We've had her sing quite a bit, but she still sounds kind of bad. Okay, fiddle shits. I mean, oops, fiddlesticks. Yeah. So anyway, the hair and clothes that I have her in is custom content. I've given her a custom content hair, and I've given her a custom content outfit. I don't think this one came with Los Angeles. I think it was just another shorts and just kind of strapless top that that I had in the game. It came as a full piece outfit, which I gave her, and then I just put her in some sandals. I thought, being in Los Angeles, and I've tweaked the seasons where we just have summer and spring here, because in Los Angeles there really is no winter. So we just have spring and summer here. And so in that case, we kind of put her in shorts and stuff, and so I gave her some nice long hair. So I think she turned out really pretty. I think she turned out very, very pretty. So upgraded that. But I think she turned out very pretty. I really do. I love how she turned out.
Snozzle.
So I think she turned out very pretty.
Sklow? Oh.
I hope that this will give her a different skill, or a higher skill here. She sounds a little better. Okay, so she still sounds bad, but we'll have her sing again. She still sounds bad, but yeah. Oh my gosh. I kind of imagine that the more you sing, the higher your skill gets. Because like when they get the highest skill in karaoke, they sound like the Showtime singers, which is cool. But so I'm hoping that if we do this a couple times, that she'll get a little bit of a higher skill. I've cheated the karaoke skill up a bit. I've cheated it up a bit. I've actually had Sims where I've cheated it up quite a bit, because I've kind of needed that for my story purposes and all that. But I'm going to try to actually see if we can do it legitimately. All right. Sing again. Do it again. Do it again.
Oh,
And it's a hidden skill, so it's not like we have a meter above their head. Ah! I hope the skill isn't broken. Yeah. Yeah, I hope it's not broken, because that would suck. So, we'll see what happens. Okay. So... Okay, so we're still listening. Oh, place. Let's see what else we can listen to. Let's do... Yikes. You know what? Let's turn on a long tab cast since we need to try to master that. So... when we get done, we'll come back over here to the spell book. Let's go ahead and review. Let's review enchant. We'll review a couple of these spells. And then we have to do the making magic before we can enchant it. Okay. That's enough karaoke. That got her fun meter up all the way though. Yeah, because being like musically inclined, you know, you would think that she'd be able to sing a little better, but, and I don't want to cheat the karaoke skill up. Like I want to try to legitimately, get it up, but I hope the skill isn't broken because I've never had any messages where it said that it was getting better. So I'm gonna have to look into that. I think the only way to really skill up in that is to just have him sing countless times, I think. So, making magic. Alright. Enchant that thing. It better work this time. Okay, so we've reviewed that. Let's see if she can enchant it. Because I want to show you guys what it looks like when it's all enchanted. Okay, so Love Day is here. So she is off today because of the holiday. So we will go about the town and see what we can do. So try to enchant that thing. Really? Really? We're not gonna sleep. We're not even all that tired. Get over here and enchant this book. Come on, you did it before. You can do it again. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Okay, get over here and let's do some writing. Oh. Let's get over here. Let's do some writing, and we're going to start a sci-fi novel. And we are actually going to write the Twilight Zone episodes, I think. So this is Where Is Everybody? Okay, so let me show you what this book looks like as it is enchanted here. So we have the little animations on it, you know, where the little spirits and stuff kind of fly around it. And then there's going to be lightning strikes. See, it strikes with lightning, and then it turns the pages by itself. So it kind of gives a cool little effect. And I don't think that it, and I think it stays enchanted for a few hours and stuff, but I don't think it really adds like any kind of mood effect or anything. It's just a real cool thing to watch, you know, while your sim is doing something in the same room, you know. So, yeah. Okay, we have a wish here to write a book worth at least 300 simoleons a week in royalties. I don't know if my sci-fi books will do that, but I probably have to write another romance to be able to do that. We've already making, see, I mean, look at that. Like, we can watch her write, but then, like, if we kind of watch the book, it will it will turn pages and stuff by itself. So that's pretty cool. So if we kind of just zoom out just a little bit, we can see what she's doing, and then we'll watch the book. It just kind of gives a really cool effect, you know, nothing, I don't think it's anything special as far as like moodlets or anything like that, but it just kind of gives that neat sort of witchy, magical kind of aura, you know, while your sim is doing something in that room. And it'll quit after a few hours. So she's got, where's everybody, 15 simoleons for submitting a few chapters. So our sci-fi novels will go quite a lot faster than anything else, but I think in order to fulfill this one wish, I think we probably have to write something a little bit longer, because you can write like a bunch of sci-fi novels, but I don't think they make all that much money unless you get like really like high up in the skill. So she stayed up all night. We'll potently invigorate her in a little while.
Great.
So when she's done with her book, I think I will, because it won't take her too long to write, I'll do a hunger charm on her. I mean, we can actually go down and get something to eat. Maybe we should. And I'll give her a potion in a little while, and then we can just kind of ride around Los Angeles and just kind of look at things. Now, I don't think this came with a festival ground, because I think this got updated to Showtime, I think, but I don't think we have a I don't believe that we have a what do you call it, festival grounds. Oh my gosh, I was going blank there for a minute. Yeah, I don't believe we have a festival grounds, and I didn't put one down. There's really not too much to put down here, because, or too much room to put anything else down here, because this world is like full. So, but that's okay. Sometimes I don't always go to the festivals. So when we go downstairs, we'll have her cook herself up a little breakfast, because we will be done with this in a little while. I'll keep this on normal speed so that we can watch the book, but once that kind of goes off, then I think we'll speed this up to 2 so that we get through this a little faster. Sometimes, like, if I need to go and do something, or if I don't want to if I just want to, like, if I need to look at something on my iPad or something, I'll sit there and, like, I'll have the Sims do something that kind of takes a little bit longer to do, like write or queue up a bunch of books for them to read. That way I can go get my iPad and look up something I need to look at, and then I don't have to worry about the Sim or Sims, you know, then they can, what do you call it, they can do what they need to do, and then I can do what I need to do. So, another 15 simoleons. And we are a little bit over halfway there, I think. See, the sci-fi novels don't take all that long. And I'm hoping that, well, it won't fulfill the one writing wish, because we have to write 5 novels, and this will only be number 4. But maybe if we're lucky, our sci-fi novel will get a little bit more money, but we'll see. We'll have to see. And maybe that wish will come true, but we'll see. We will see. See, once you hear the lightning strike and see that, then you know the page is going to turn, so it's pretty cool. And it kind of makes that creepy kind of woo sound, you know. But this book and the Soothsayer's Table from the More Magic set from the Sims 3 store, like if you get the Gothic Library, which has the spell book, and then if you get the More Magic set, both of them are from the Sims 3 store. This book and the Soothsayer's Table will, fortune teller's table, whatever you call it, the crystal ball, that will get their spell casting thing up in a hurry. Like that will level them up very, very fast, which is awesome. Because otherwise it takes forever and a day to level up a witch. I mean, it takes forever to level up that witch. So it kind of helps that you have a couple of items that kind of give them a little boost. And also doing the magical upgrades and stuff kind of helps too. Now, I don't have her, she still has to use her wand because I don't have the magic hands for her yet. I do want to get that, but that's going to be down there somewhere. But yeah, but the magical upgrades kind of help to level that up. But these two objects will level them up in a hurry. Okay, threes. We're not doing anything. We're sitting here writing our book. I don't care about that. It's telling me 3 is a crowd. You better dial it down out in the middle of whatever. But it's like I get that sometimes, and like I've only got like 1 sim in the house, and we're not even doing anything romantic. But it kind of tells me that like other sims are, and so maybe it's telling me to have them knock it off or something. I don't know. I just say the heck with it. Let them, you know what, they can do whatever the heck they want. I have enough to do micromanaging my own household. The townies can do whatever the heck they want for all I care. Yeah. Okay, so we're almost done with the book. Or, yeah, we're almost done writing the book. And then the enchantment, I think, will quit in a little while, too. Okay. There it is. So, see, we didn't fulfill the okay, so we got the writing skill to level 7, but the royalties, let's see, through the depths of technology, whereas everyone is attempts to combine the best elements. Okay, so it's a hit, but we only got it's only worth 165 royalties per week. So, you know, all right, I'll tell you what, let's go down to the kitchen, and instead of doing our hunger charm on ourselves, let's just go down to the kitchen and let's have her make some bacon and eggs, which is one of the new recipes that I have in my game. So let's go ahead and, whoops, if I can find my mouse here, let's go ahead and serve, we're going to serve breakfast, and let's look for the bacon and eggs. Now, because I have the, it seems like because the mod that I told you about with the microwave, because I have that in the game, it allows me to make other food. It seems like it allows me to make all food at all times of the day, because like we have mac and cheese, and that's, you know, on the breakfast menu. So if you don't have the what do you call it, the that mod, you can only cook certain things at certain times of the day. So you have to, like goopy carbonara, that's only like for lunch and dinner. So you have to you have to, what do you call it, with this mod, it allows you to cook any food at any time of the day. So you have to just kind of go through here and pick out what you want. So let's do surprise. There's French toast. See, there's hamburgers on there. Grilled salmon is there. Vegetarian grilled salmon. Okay, my bacon and egg isn't here. I was sure that we learned bacon and eggs, didn't we? Let me see. See, some of my new recipes are here from the mod that I have in my game. Oh, here we go, bacon and eggs. It was down on that bottom. All right, so we're going to cook some bacon and eggs. And we'll just let the book, you know, kind of peter out. You know, it's going to stay enchanted for a little while. And we'll be able to hear it from all the way down here, but it'll quit in a little while, I think. I can't remember if it stays enchanted for like 6 or 12 hours or whatever, but yeah. We'll hear it stop. So I will show you what this looks like when she makes a bacon and eggs. And then we'll do something on the town. We'll take an elixir and we'll do something on the town. So let me just show you this. let me just zoom in to show you this, okay? Let me show you what's on this board. So, looks like we have tomatoes, and we got the bacon. She's chopping. And cooking oil, which is new items that you get in the game. And of course, there's an egg right there that she'll crack. So, she's going to just prepare that on the board. And I'll show you what one of the desserts looks like too. We can have her make a dessert too. We'll show you what that looks like. So, here is what it looks like when it cooks. Okay. Yeah, don't burn yourself. Don't burn yourself. You got your cooking to level 9, but don't burn yourself. Yep, flip it a few times. You know what? Like if I tried to do that, what I was cooking would be everywhere.
Oh.
But there's some people that can like totally flip it like that. All right, so let's see what this bacon and eggs looks like, guys. All right, so it looks like there's the bacon and the egg right there. Look at that. And it looks like it's got some toast with it. Doesn't that look good? Oh, doesn't that look good? I got to say. So, whoops. Stop. Okay. We want to have you eat some of this. We want to go ahead and have you eat some of this. So it is perfect quality. So let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and grab a plate. Oops. Come back over here and grab that. And then I will show you what that looks like in a single serving. I think it's pretty much going to look the same as this does. But they did a great job of putting all this together. So here is what it looks like in a single serving. It just pretty much looks the same as what we've seen. You know, it's got the egg and the bacon with some, looks like some toast there. So she'll go over and eat that. She's not super hungry, you know, but we'll just go ahead and fill up her, we'll just go ahead and fill her up. Then she can go ahead and clean up. I'm hearing something outside over here. I think I'm hearing an insect or something. If I had a collection helper, I'd be able to find it, I think, because I don't know where he's at, but I think I have an insect over here somewhere. Somewhere. If there's anything I can do. I thought okay. Yeah, I don't hear it over here. Or, I mean, I hear it, but I don't see where it is over here. All right, so let's go ahead and have her just, we'll go ahead and have her clean house. We do have an opportunity to negotiate peace. So we'll jump in her car and we'll have her go over to, I think it's like City Hall or something like that. And we'll look around the world as she goes. So we should cancel this paper. We should cancel our newspaper because it's gonna drive me bonkers. Just to go all the way back inside to recycle it. Yeah, put that in the recycling. I'm gonna speed 2 through that. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, let's go ahead and let me give her... Actually, let's do our opportunity, and then I will give her another elixir. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, she really wants to play those instruments. I can't blame her. So we'll have her just kind of jump in the car. And then we'll just kind of zoom out a little bit as she goes so that we can see what this world looks like. And this car goes like really super fast, so it's kind of hard to see. But while she's in there, I'll kind of pan around a little bit so that we can see. And I'll show you some of the places that, that we can go to. So she'll come in here. Come on in there. Okay, so let me just kind of pan around just a little bit so that we can see what all we have here. Now this is a really, really, really big world. So if you don't have a computer that can handle a big world, this may not be for you, because when you have a big world, it takes some time for your game to you know, to load. So let's come on over here to some other areas, and I'll show you what we have. So here is the big hub of the whole town. This over here is the Los Angeles Public Library. But let's just kind of come back over here, and I'll just kind of pan around the streets a little bit so that we can see. So let me just do it this way, and I'll just kind of move you through. I'll just kind of move you through this area over here so that we can see we have a beach right there. Let me just come on and see, it's lagging a little bit because, again, it's such a big world that it takes a little bit to, you know, for things to kind of load up. So if your computer is a lower end one, you may have a little bit of difficulty, you know, because this is such a big world. But see, it's kind of like jumping, but that's to be expected when you have a world like this. So here is what some of this looks like, and it's like huge. We've got some nice scenic areas to go to, but we do have places like, now let me just show you. We do have places like Starbucks and McDonald's. So here is, let me see. Let me try to find some of them while we are in map mode. There's some houses and stuff out here. There's our house with the time portal. And let's see. Give me a sec here while we look for things. Okay, LA Gym. Okay, guys, but as you can see, we have a Hollywood sign. Look at this. So I'm just kind of panning around just a little bit to try to find these different things. Man, I got another one of those calls on my cell phone. One of those stupid telemarketer. Okay, here is Hard Rock Cafe and Walk of Fame. So let me just try to turn it around so that we can maybe see the sign. Let me just show this to you guys. So, I mean, there are, okay, here's McDonald's. Look at that. So we have our golden arches. Look at that. And that is attached to this place over here across the street. Now, this is one of those restaurants that, it doesn't really function like a McDonald's, like, not really. It's kind of just like a small little restaurant, but it's got the Mickey D's sign right there. But they do have a cashier where you can go over and you can eat over here. It's kind of like World Adventures where you can come over here and buy food. And there's, you know, all the different food that you can get. You know, like you would be able to get at World Adventures and stuff. Like it's a register like you would see at World Adventures to be able to, you know, to do that. This over here is there's the nightclub right next door to McDonald's. So we may come over and do that. So let me just put this on pause for just a minute. Okay, so Okay, so it says, congratulations, Lilith has just mastered her cooking skill. Okay, so we can finish reading all those recipes and stuff. So then over here is the Hard Rock Cafe and Walk of Fame. Let me just try to get over here where I need to be. So here is the Walk of Fame Hard Rock Cafe building. Okay. And then, like, over here we have, and I know we have Burger King. Over here is, there's the pool. Oops. Let me see if I can find Burger King. Because we have Burger King, we have Starbucks. I mean, you know, you name it, we have it. We have it here. So I just have to find everything because, like, you know, this is such a big, big, big place that it's very, very difficult to find things. So there's a gym. There's the bookstore. Okay, here's McDonald's. Let me show you McDonald's again. I think I did show you McDonald's, but this is like where we were. Okay, you see that? There's our McDonald's. Okay, so that's the hospital, right next door to McDonald's. So yeah, if you get food poisoning, you can go right to the hospital. Okay, so here's here's Burger King. See that? Burger King. And it works pretty much the same as the McDonald's does. Let me just... actually, I think Burger King is a rabbit hole. So you actually have to go in and eat at Burger King, but there's Burger King, whereas the McDonald's is kind of set up more like the World Adventures. We do have Starbucks. Let me see if I can find Starbucks. Oh, I can't find the Starbucks right now, but we do have Starbucks. Oh, here's Starbucks. There's Starbucks. Oops. Here's Starbucks, guys. Okay. So, I mean, let me show you this. So here is where Starbucks is. Okay. Now, I'll kind of get it so that we can go inside and look at it. But as you go in, it's not going to function like a coffee shop. You have to actually come on over here and serve yourself coffee. This has not been, see, there's our Starbucks sign and stuff, but there's, it says coffee, Starbucks coffee. So you have to come over here and serve your coffee or drink it or whatever. So this has not been updated to University Life, so it does not have the coffee bar. You could go in here and actually edit this, and you can put in the coffee bar, which I may end up doing, because I think that would make it look a little bit more like an actual, you know, work more like an actual Starbucks and stuff. But as you can see, we have all of these different, and I'm going to come back over here to her. So as you can see, we have like all of these different places in this town that you can, you know, that you can go visit and look at. We have an ice cream parlor, so you can actually go in and order ice cream. That works like it does in Seasons at the festival grounds, where you can go and order ice cream cone. I think how they did that was you go into the build mode and you have all the different registers and stuff. I don't care about 3 being a crowd. You have to go into the build mode and go into the community lot stuff and then look for all the different registers. And then once you put that down into your building, then it'll spawn your person to, you know, to go buy the stuff from. And so they have, let me just show you. I will just show you what we have here. So let's go into build mode. So let me show you what I mean. You go into the build mode, and it's going to take us back to our lot though, so that's okay. So then you go and find what's called the community objects, which is, where is it here? I don't believe that you can access the community objects unless you are in Edit Town. So sorry about that, guys. But anyway, when you're in the Edit Town, you can go into the community objects, and then you go into Build and Buy. You can find the community objects, and then oh, we're at the Science Lab, and then you can place like the different registers and stuff. So yeah, you just have to plop whatever one down that you want. And there's the ice cream one, which came with the Seasons. So we're going to go ahead and get ourselves done here. And then once she is like through with her stuff, I'm going to I'm going to find her invigorating elixirs. Essence of Magic. Okay, so let's do Potent Invigorating Elixir. We will drink one of these. I'm just going to speed through this until she's done with the opportunity, which it looks like she is almost done with it. So then she will come out. So after we're done drinking the invigorating elixir, we're gonna go to the ice cream parlor and we will see that. Maybe we'll go to the nightclub. So there's the day spa, Little Corsican Bistro, Hard Rock Cafe. Let's go to, you know what? Let's go to the Hard Rock Cafe. Oh, actually, that's a rabbit hole. We can't really do that. But let's go to the ice cream parlor. So visit the ice cream parlor and I'll show you what that's all about. We can order some ice cream. Speed 2 through that while we wait. Look at. So they're just kind of like in there. They're like just kind of standing inside there. So like I said, this takes a little bit to load just because this is such a big world. So we have Leela White and Jack Miller and Sarah Carlson. And I think they're all like making out. I'm hearing some making out noises. So yeah, we're gonna leave them to it. We're gonna leave them to it, and we're gonna go have our ice cream. So onward we go here. And we are in the DeLorean from Into the Future. So let's go into the ice cream parlor. And we will see what that looks like. Can we get inside? Now this one I think I had trouble with because like when I was here the other day I had to reroute her around some stuff. But as you can see, look at how nicely done this is. I mean, this is all decor right here in the shelves and stuff, but it's set up like an actual ice cream place. Like it's got the, you know, we got a couple places to order ice cream from, and you can sit outside and have your little ice cream, but it looks like one of those cute little walk-in places, you know, to go get your ice cream. So we're going to go ahead and order, we'll order some ice cream. So let's go ahead and buy food. It's going to tell us to buy food, and all they're going to sell here is ice cream. And I think there's different settings that you can go into to configure it, which is fine. But it just looks like one of those cute little walk-in places to get, you know, to get stuff. So let's go ahead and we can get ice cream cone or we can get juice. Let's go ahead and get us a chocolate ice cream. By item. So she's probably going to get the stuffed moodlet because, like, you know, she's not very hungry, but we'll go ahead and have her just sit out here and we'll eat our ice cream. So it's just, you know, like, it's kind of like, you know, what they do in seasons, you know. They just sit there and they just eat their ice cream. So it's kind of cool that we have a little ice cream joint. I love that. I love that. And so there's really not too much else to do over here. We've got our little sign over here, you know, for ice cream. But let's go over here and see if the nightclub is open. All right, guys, so it's pretty dark in here, but let's just look and see what we have. So over here, we've got the wall speaker where all of our music is going to play. They can have plenty of room to dance over here. We got sectional places over here to sit for everybody, and you can kind of grab your little nap if you want to. So that's kind of nice that we have sitting areas. And then over here we have, I don't think we have, I should enable these professional bars. Or actually we do have I think we do have a mixologist here. So we can go ahead and actually not. Can we order a drink? No, they're not a mixologist. Let's enable these bars here. Professional bar, let's enable it. And professional bar, let's enable that. I have a mod where I can enable all of these professional bars, which is pretty cool. So let's come on over here and let's do a little bit of dancing before the mixologist arrives. So let's go ahead and we're gonna dance. Get over here and dance. Have a little bit of fun here. So can we not get over here? Yeah, we're coming. Okay, so mixologists. Our mixologists are spawning in. Our mixologists are going to be spawning in, which is great. We can go ahead and order some drinks. Professional bar. We said to enable it. I hope they come over here where we can order a drink. People are coming in now, so that's good. That's good. People are coming in. And we don't want to answer this call because we're busy. Ignore that. Because we don't want to go to a party. I don't want to go to a party right now, so we're just gonna have her dance. We're dancing. So she's not so good at it yet, but you know. She's not so good at it yet, but she will be. So mixologist. It's kind of not the biggest club in the world or anything, but you know, if people can show up and have a good time. I should have. Now you can, like, if you don't have the professional bar mod where you can enable any bar to be a professional bar, you can switch out these bars and put in the actual professional bar. So let's go ahead and I want to come over and order a drink. Let's go ahead and order drinks. We can order food. Let's do let's buy a round of drinks. We can do that. So come on off the floor. We can buy a round of drinks for everybody. So, and then we can talk to some folks and get to know them, and so we'll get some drinks. This kind of reminds me more of a sort of maybe a dive club or something. I don't know. We'll see how bad the food is here. Let's see how bad the food is here. Oh, actually, this is a nice club. It's not really one of those like dive clubs or anything that you find in Bridgeport. Or dive bar or whatever the heck you call it. So, he's doing the drinks, which is pretty nifty. So, when you have this mod, we want to go grab a drink here. Let's go grab a drink. Drink skill gain drink. Let's drink one.
Oh, Sansi Red. Viva, yelps a clue.
We're gonna drink one here. So, yeah, this what do you call it? This bar, this club. Okay, so as I was saying, with the professional bar, like when you enable this, you get with this mod, like you can, like I love this mod. You can. Okay, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna talk to this guy? You can. Let's talk to this guy here. This is Laverne Maxwell. Let's go ahead and let's do friendly. Actually, let's see. Let's do an amusing greet. Okay, so with this mod, with the professional bar mod, you can enable any bar to be a professional bar. So you don't have to switch out the bars if you don't want to with this mod. But you get like a little bit of clipping sometimes with it. But I love this mod. I love this mod because then you don't, like if you want a professional bar, you don't have to go into Edit Town and sit there and clip out, or you don't have to sit there and change out all the bars to a professional bar. You can just enable the whatever bar that's in there to be a professional bar, and it will work. It's just that like, what do you call it? It's just that like, sometimes you get a little bit of clipping just because of the position, you know, when they're doing that. So, joke about work.
It's Izele.
And funny show internet facts video. So yeah, I think this is one of our colleagues, Laverne. I thought she was a guy at first, but yeah, she's a gal. So she's a gal. Laverne is a gal. So we're gonna try to become friends with Laverne here. Funny. She'll roast video. See, yeah, I think she's gonna like it. So funny. Show funny video. Show cats video. Oops. Funny video. Funny. Gross video. We'll see what happens with this. Make some friends. Yeah. And then we'll come back in maybe and we'll order another drink when we're done with her. So come back over here and let's whoops. We can go ahead and order a drink. Oh goodness, order drink. Let's do a what do we want? Party drink. Let's do a party drink. Flaming floatism or something like that. So cast a fire blast spell. So we'll see if we can at least get a little bit friendlier with Laverne here. Maybe make a little bit of a friend here. She's just going to show the videos and stuff. Okay, so we've made friends with Laverne. We've made friends with Laverne. There's computers going on over here too. It's kind of strange, but that's okay. Okay. So go over here and we'll order drinks again. Sing karaoke with Laverne. Jam with Laverne. Okay, so order a drink.
Biba, yap's a clue.
So we'll see what we can do with this drink here. So these are just a few of the places that come with Los Angeles. Oh, did you see that? We had a glitch. They went right through that bar. Ooh. So there is her drink. Now I do have a drink. I do have a drink replacement glass in the game. So it kind of just replaces the default drink glass, you know, for these drinks. And you kind of see that her hand is sort of wrapped around it a little bit weird, but that's okay. For what the mod offers in the game, you know, it's just nice. It looks better. It looks better from this side over here. It looks better from this angle over here. Like if you kind of scroll your camera, it looks strange, like right there, you see that? But if you kind of do it at a different angle, you see that it looks a lot better. It looks, you know, quite a bit better. You see that? So it just depends on how your camera angle is and so forth. So when we get done, so they're just kind of just sitting. Okay, we have computers over here at this club, which, okay, whatever. But we might be able to magically upgrade some of this stuff. But let's dance a little bit more. So let's just go ahead and have her just dance. Oh, we can magical upgrade. Let's see. How about if we do upgrade wire house with speakers? Improve speakers. Okay, let's try that. See if we can upgrade that.
That's powerful.
Put your play in your base there and go and upgrade that. Go and upgrade that and quit playing around here. Everybody's like making out over here. Everybody's like making out. Upgrade that. Upgrade, and then let's dance for a little bit. Dance, smuscle? We'll do the smuscle as soon as she's done upgrading. Sing karaoke with Laverne. Okay, so we missed you at the party. Well, we were busy. Seems like somebody's always throwing a party on the holidays, but I don't always go to them. Sometimes I do, but I don't always go to them because, you know, just because I don't want to constantly go to parties. I have other things I want to do sometimes, so yeah. So there. Okay. This is going to be a long video. This is going to be a long video, but that's okay. That is okay. Nothing wrong with the long video. In my opinion, I like a long video. I'd rather have a long video than like just a 15-minute sort of teaser, I guess, you know. So all right. There we go. Get down, Lilith. Woo! Boogie down, girl. So her mood looks she's warm from juice, you know, from her drink. Entertain, new friend, cerebral boost, enjoying music, and squeaky clean because we did our hygiene charm. And I don't know what happened to our potently invigorated because we had our elixir. Hopefully she's not going to tank. I hope she's not going to tank. But we'll have her dance for a little bit and then we're going to, then we'll head home. Woo! Boogie down, girl. Boogie. Boogie. Boogie woogie. Boogie down. Ow! Boogie down. Ow! Oh my gosh. This is funny. Do that smustle. Do that smustle. Haha. Look at her go. Look at her go. Get it, Lilith. Work it. Work it. Woo! Work it. So I think they get better at this the more they do it. They get better at the dancing the more they do it. Yoo-hoo! I think maybe we're going to head home in a little bit. See what else we can do because we do have to work tomorrow. Yeah, let's go home. We're going to go head on home. So I just kind of wanted to give you guys a little bit of a view of Los Angeles. Wanted to give you guys a little bit of a view of Los Angeles. And here is what it looks like at night. Let me kind of zoom out just a little bit. Here's what it looks like at night. Ooh. So here's what it looks like at night. Look at the stars. I do have one of the mods that I put in my game is a different lighting mod, which kind of makes it look a little bit different than the regular default one. And then I took out, I do have another mod where it took out the full moon lighting because that kind of always like drives me bonkers a little bit. So I did do that. So we're gonna come on over here to our house because I need to have her pay her bills. Actually, since we are here, let's go ahead and take care of the bees. So we're gonna smoke it, feed them, smoke it, and harvest. And then our mailbox. Let's look for our mailbox. It's really hard to see at night. But our mailbox is right here. Or is it? What is this? What is this? The heck is this? Oh, that's our university welcome kit. Okay, we're gonna stick this in our inventory. I haven't done anything with university as of yet for this particular game. I could very well have her go to university, but I'm kind of holding off a little bit because I've got a couple of Sims in university already right now, and it's kind of getting monotonous. So sometimes I kind of like to take a little bit of a break from it. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh great. Bee stings. Great. We already took care of our bees like, you know, we took care of our bees like, you know, every day too, but sometimes they just randomly sting you, I guess. So yeah, she's gonna run off and scream because she's gonna get stung. Okay guys, so we're just gonna do a couple of other things, and I think this is going to be the end of this video. We've been recording for quite a while, and man, that mailbox is really hard to see at night. We need to pay the bills, and then I saw a gem over here that she needs to pick up, so we're gonna go ahead and collect this. And as soon as she gets done being stung, good grief, oh my gosh. So that sucks. So that sucks, man. That totally sucks. Okay. Okay. How much longer? Ugh. Okay, so yeah, we took care of the bees like every day, but yeah. We get stung anyways. Alright, so I'm going to have her just kind of finish up here. And, let's see. Yeah. Okay. Man, this is lagging like crazy. Alright, so I'm going to have her finish up here. We're going to get the mail and we'll collect our gem. And I think that's going to be all for this video for now, I think. So anyway, I will go ahead and end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed this little current household video. Actually, it's going to be a longer current household video, but I enjoy really playing in this world. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this custom world of Los Angeles and looking at my sim here. I tell you what, like 2 junk calls on the cell phone and 2 junk calls on the landline while I'm trying to do this video. It's not fun. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. But anyway, like I said, this is going to be all for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, leave a comment, and tell me what you think, of course. Subscribe to this channel if you have not done so already. So as they say, like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you can be notified when new material is uploaded. So you all have a fantastic day, and we will see you next time. Okay, bye guys.